all the time.
Which color is that, John?
Let's face it, everybody's gonna be a millionaire. You're gonna be a millionaire, it's gonna happen. It's just how long is it gonna take? The little takeaways in this book, it was started out to be 4,400 words. It's 11,000 words. It's simple. What?
$9.95.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, it's $9.95. It's $9.95. It's a $10 book. $10 book. Hey, how much is shipping on this, bro? I need to know what the shipping is in the United States of America. And I want it to be the cheapest possible shipping you can do, okay? Don't add anything, no premiums, no nothing. Look, I love the likes. I love the little powwows, okay? Give your boy some love if you feel like he gives a lot to you. If you have questions, throw them in the stream. Why did the price double? Because there were $4.95 for you guys that pre-published, that bought the pre-published price. It did not double. It was actually half price before we got them. Rosie, I always do that. Rosie Geller said, why did the price double? The price didn't double, okay? They were half price when you bought them pre-order, okay? So we basically rewarded everybody that bought them 4 weeks ago. It took me 4 weeks to write, edit, publish, print, get ESBN numbers, print, get them here and start shipping them out. It took us 28 days to do it. Not because my staff, it was my fault, my bad, my big bad, okay? It was my fault, man. Let me tell you why it was my fault. Because I doubled the content in the book. I doubled the content. That's what I always do. If you guys notice, those of you out there not being critical and you're looking for tips, okay, you're looking for tips and trips, and you're like, what is Cardone doing, man? What's the man doing? The man's making some moves. What's he doing? What's he doing every day? Why is he giving so much all the time? I'm going to be using this whiteboard right here. You can't see it here, but if you go to Grant Cardone TV, you can see it. This show is going to be very, very important for you to see today. Please take a moment to share the stream. I love the likes. I love the comments. I'm going to be looking at my computer right here to see who's liking on me, man. Who's sharing on me. I'm very insecure, by the way. You think I'm an insecure man?
Do I think?
Yes.
No. Shipping is $10, by the way.
$10, dude? How can that be, man? It can't be $10 shipping, man.
Well,
It's got to be cheaper than that, okay? Hey, so look, 67 people have shared the stream. I appreciate it. Let me just give you a shout out so we don't pout out, okay? My friends, Diana Antis, thank you. I have a chance to meet your peeps and help them out, man. That's my whole goal, folks. Can you lower that phone a little bit? My whole goal is to help people, okay? I want to help as many people as I possibly can. Nobody's going to remember me because of the money I made. They're going to remember me because of the people I helped. And by the way, everybody's a father, okay? It's just how many people do you want to father? How many people can you be responsible for? So Charles Scott, thank you. Alex Sanchez, thank you. Freddie, thank you, man. Travis Alexander, thank you. I'll give you a call out. By the way, when you guys share the stream, when you post in comments, make sure you post your name, your website, and what you do so we can network you together. We can do some intercoursing on the internet. Nice. Jenny Wold, John Andrews, Thomas James, Calabrese, Dustin. I like that. Intercoursing on the internet. Okay. Jordan Monroe, Ando Bagdasarian. Tell me when you want to go, bro.
dude, we're going. I've been streaming. I told you.
Oh. So I got to do the opening, huh?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go. You want me to go into the intro right now?
So this is the pre-show to Cardone Zone. Yeah, let's roll it up. We're gonna bring you into the show. We're gonna be talking about investing today.
Right.
Each one of us can build wealth, replace scarcity with abundance, replace average with greatness, replace uncertainty with conviction. Success is there for the taking. Small business owners, entrepreneurs, startups, and the ambitious. Grant Cardone tells you what you have to do to prosper in this new economy. He'll inform you in everything business, finance, and career related. Get ready. Find the knowledge for your success. It's all here, right now, in the Cardone Zone.
Hey, welcome to the Cardone Zone. Grant Cardone here. Grant Cardone here. And I got hair here. Grant Cardone here. Every Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I come to you from Miami Beach in our studios. This is Grant Cardone TV right here. The guy that owns the place let me do this show every Friday. And on this show each Friday, we talk about career, finance, money, business, your business, how to get you ready for the weekend, folks, so that you got your game on, so that you're focused, so you're in your zone. You know, everybody's got a zone. Everybody's got a zone. And for 30 some odd years, I've been in business, and I'm trying to stay in that zone all the time, right, where I'm not distracted. Whether it's my money, my family, the love. We're going into Father's Day this weekend. Everybody out there is a father. How many people will you father? How many people will you take care of? How many people will you help? I say all the time, nobody's going to remember me because of the money I made. People are going to remember me for the people I helped. So I'm here every Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to take your calls, to answer your questions. You can post in comments. Whatever you want to know, I want to help you with. If I can help you, I'll tell you. If I can't, I'll tell you that. My number's 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. You may know that we just released this booklet, this small booklet called the Millionaire Booklet. Okay, it looks good against there. It's called the Millionaire Booklet. I'm going to be using this whiteboard today because I'm going to show you a little thing in here about investing. Now, this is what happened 4 weeks ago. So in case you don't know, 4 weeks ago, I was at a charity event here in Miami. The goal of this group was to raise $2 million. I looked around the room and I'm like, man, how are we going to do this? I'm literally measuring everybody up. What are they going to contribute? What's that person going to contribute? How much is John going to give? Okay, $50. I'm like, how are we going to get to $2 million, $50 at a time? We're going to be here forever. And I'm thinking to myself, and you know, we made the $2 million that night, okay? We made it. But when I came home, when I came home from the event that night, I told my wife, I said, I'm going to write a book on how to become a millionaire. I'm going to write a book on how to get people's money right, because clearly, when I looked around the room, I could see how many people in the room wanted to help. They wanted to give. They wanted to write a check. How many of the people in the room couldn't and had already given money, couldn't give anymore, and they actually give their time and energy to this event, okay? To make it work, to keep it there, to work hard every day, sometimes weekends, nights, okay, time off. They have to get a babysitter so they can actually give their time because they don't have any money. And then there was people in the room that gave their time and their money. Some people borrowed money to give money to this charity, okay? Because they love the cause. And I told my wife, I said, you know what? So many people in that room wanted to do more, wanted to give more, and bottom line is they could not. Why? Because they didn't have the money. So I came home, I wrote this book, Millionaire Booklet, okay? In 2 weeks, we were ready to go to print. Literally in 14 days, maybe 12 days, we were ready to go to print. I said, let me read it one more time. I read it and I'm like, nope, it's not ready yet. I doubled the content in the book. There's 8 steps to becoming a millionaire. I want you to get the book. It's called millionairebooklet.com is the website. It's freaking awesome. People already love it. We're already getting rave, crazy reviews. But today what I want to talk to you about is investing, okay? Because look, here's the deal. If you make money, okay? If you make money, take the money, okay, and then spend money. How's this look? Spend money and end up with no money again. Guess what's going to happen if you make money, spend money, end up with zero again? Sooner or later, you're going to start hating on money. You know what I'm saying? You're going to start hating money. Money's not like food. You know, you go to Whole Foods, you get some food, you put it in the refrigerator, you eat it. I mean, that was the purpose of the food. You don't resent food because you went and got it and then lost it because you used it. See, the problem with money is most people, different than food, okay? We got food over here. People do that to eat it. Why do you make money? Did anybody ever teach you why you should make money, okay? The fact is this, people have three major problems with money. We're gonna be talking about investing today, which is the third one. Number one, people don't know how to get money. Number two, people don't know how to keep money. And number three, people don't know how to multiply money. We put on Facebook and Twitter yesterday, what do you want to learn about money more than anything else? How to get it, how to keep it, or how to multiply it? 52% of the people said, teach me how to multiply it. And that's what I'm gonna do in the show today. I'm gonna show you how to take money and do with money what I've done with money, okay? Man, this is terrible. What's wrong with this? This is awful. Okay, we got to wipe this thing clean, okay? This thing is nasty. This thing is nasty, nasty. That was LeBron last night, freaking dunking. Did you see that alley-oop, bud? Whoa, it's over, man. Okay, how about my boy, little man, fouling out for the first time in the whole season? How frustrated is the guy? You get him to foul out when he hadn't done that all year long. What's the little man's name? Steph. Oh, he's all upset today, right? Okay. So, look, here's the deal. Why would you make money? Why would you keep money? Why would you save money? Do you know the only reason to save money? There's only one reason to save money. It is not for the rainy day. It is not for the emergency. It is not for retirement. There's one reason and one reason only to save money. So you can invest it and grow it and multiply it.
In life, anything can happen. Disasters, losses, unexpected things that are not part of your business plan. And when it does, the next step is to figure out how to get back to business as fast as possible. That's where Pride Public Adjuster steps in to properly manage your insurance claim, create a strategic recovery plan, and get you everything you are entitled to from your insurance company. Our experts ensure that your insurance company will restore you to pre-loss condition or better. Since Pride works strictly on contingency, there is no risk and we don't get paid until you get paid. We are the only public adjusting firm licensed in every state in the United States, utilizing our own in-house team of insurance professionals. We work exclusively for you, the policyholder, not the insurance company. Contact us today to receive a free claim review at prideadjusters.com. That's prideadjusters.com. Settle for everything with Pride. That's prideadjusters.com. When it comes to knowing real estate investing, there's a lot to know, and it can be extremely overwhelming on how to get started. That's where the experts at King of Flips come in. Available right now is an exclusive real estate program, King of Flips University, that teaches you everything you need to know on how to invest, how to save money, and invest even with no money. Accessible anywhere at any time, let the industry experts teach you how to make millions in real estate. King of Flips University is a one-of-a-kind experience where you will be assigned a multi-million-dollar investor coach to help you get started on knowing how to invest in real estate. Learn the right markets, learn the right signs, and get well on your way to becoming an expert in real estate investing. Visit kingofflips.com. That's kingofflips.com to get started right now. Credit affects every aspect of life. How's yours? At Safe Credit Solutions, we dedicate our lives to ensuring you can get the life you want. Safe Credit Solutions are FICO certified consultants, and we are trained to be immediately at your service to find solutions and repair your credit. Our goal is to grow your credit, add stability, accomplish the goals you want for your life. With month-to-month services and live monitoring of our progress, we can get results for you within 30 to 45 days. Visit safecreditsolutions.com. That's safecreditsolutions.com to get a free credit consultation from our expert team. And let's get you on the path to repairing your credit today. That's safecreditsolutions.com.
Cardone, you are in the Cardone zone. Robin's been cleaning my board. It is Friday, and Friday is the Cardone Zone. Every Friday, I bring you a show called the Cardone Zone where I get into your career. I get into your finances. I get into your future. Hey, basically, I get into your head. I crawl in there like a spider getting into you, in through your ear, and I just get in all there. Kind of like LeBron did with Curry last night, got all in his freaking mental. And today, what we're talking about is the mental of investing. I got my whiteboard out today. I'm acting like the professor. Okay, investing. Look, the only reason to make money, the only reason to save money, the only reason to ever have money or to go to work, if you guys would just get this one point, okay? Everybody watching right now, the only reason to make money and to save money, the only reason is so one day you can invest it and grow it. I said before the break, people don't know anything about money. The reason you don't have money is because nobody taught you anything about money. You basically, the closest you ever got to learning anything about money was a math class. Nobody ever taught you, why do you make it? You need to get a job. Why? Why do I need to get a job, dude? Did anybody ever tell you? Because you need to eat. Okay, so what happens is 76% of Americans go to work, get enough money so they can eat, so they can have some gas and heat in their house, so they can watch a little DirecTV. And that's it, dude. And their whole life becomes 80 years of never having money. Do you know that almost 40% of Americans spend more every month than they make? Spend more money than they make. Do you know that almost 70% of America has to use debt to fund their monthly activities? It's crazy, man. $1.3 trillion worth of college debt. People getting out of college can't even get a job, don't know why they're getting a job other than I got to pay my bills. That ain't the reason you make money, dude. The reason to make money is so you can one day multiply it. First is you make money. Second thing is you keep money. Third thing is you invest it, okay? You multiply it. 3 basic problems with money. How do I get it? How do I keep it once I did get it? Okay, you go into Iraq, you take Iraq. Okay, first problem is I got to take it. Second thing is I got to keep it. Third thing is, how do I multiply, man? Whatever I kept, how do I multiply the village so we own it and keep it? This is what happened to the UK, man. The UK used to own the world, couldn't keep it. Same thing with money, man. See the old families, the old money, they talk about the Rockefellers and the Vanderbilts and the JP Morgans. JP Morgan's still making money today, man. He's been dead 200 years. Because he knows how to keep it. He knows how to keep multiplying it over and over and over again. Ultimately, the thing you want to do with money is you want to get it to grow. Okay? How do I get it to grow? So I just did yesterday, me and Robert Sislow. Say hi, Robert.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm going to make that famous, man. They're going to probably put that on my headstone. Come on,
It just comes out naturally. Just like
So we shot a program called
The Wealth Creation
Formula.
By
okay?
Grant Cardone.
By Grant Cardone, okay? The Wealth Creation Formula started out as a little ebook, okay? It ended up being 2 hours of video content on how to create wealth, okay? The Millionaire Mindset, this program right here, this right here, Creating a Millionaire Mindset, started out as an ebook, ended up being a 4-hour program. We took this content, created video, audio, and I'm currently building a book, okay, of this. I think we have 80 of these left for purchase. When you buy the entire program, Playbook to Millions, I'm giving the next 89 people or 88 people, whatever the number is, this. Now, this is going to go, this monster right here is going to sit in your office. Okay, this is going to be in your pocket. You can carry this with you. This will be a little uncomfortable. Keep it in your pocket. Everywhere you go, people are going to be like, dude, that guy's weird. But you would be committed. See, I want this in your desk. I want this in your desk. I want this at your desk or at your office. I want this at your home. I want this in your library to remind you you've made a commitment to get your freaking money right. The problem, folks, is this, okay? Nobody taught you how to make money, okay? You got 3 major issues. One, I don't know how to get it, make it. It's really get. I don't know how to get it because you don't have to make it. So quit saying I need to make money. You need to get it. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, what motivates you? Dude, I'm getting up to get it. Okay, number 1. Number 2, I got to keep it. I don't want fame, dude. I want to get fame and keep it. I don't want to have 15 minutes of fame. Right? Anybody can do that. Dude, I can go out and create some fame right now. I can go out there in the streets, I could get naked, run around, create a YouTube video, and I'd be famous for about 12 minutes. I want to get fame and keep it. I want to get money and keep it. I want to get married and keep it. I want to have kids and keep them. And third thing, I want to build a brand. See, it's wealth, man. It's not money. If you can do this with money, you can do it with anything. If you can't do it with money, you can't do it with anything. If you can't do it with money, you can't do it in life. Okay? If you can do it with money, you can do it with anything. The third thing I want to do is I want to multiply it. Okay? This is what I talked about in the 10X rule. I want to multiply things. So when I talk about money, what do you do, man? You get a little bit of money. You get a little bit of money right here. You get a little bit of money. You go get a job. And what do? How do you multiply it? You don't go get another job. That's not how you multiply it. What you do, I'm kind of looking like Johnny Cash today, huh? I got that Johnny Cash thing going on. What you do right here, this is your first source of income. Most people jump over here to a second source. You shouldn't. You should be looking for satellites. Okay? You should be looking for satellites around the first source. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm investing time. Time is
Money.
money, baby. You see, I got it all tied together. Let's talk to David from Cali. David, how you doing, bro? Hey, introduce yourself, your website. By the way, you guys watching on Facebook, put your website, your question in comments. The likeys, the facies, the poppies, the wowies. You got to give me some love, dog. I give a lot of energy every day. You guys ever wonder how I give so much energy? I'm an energy creating freaking phenomenon, okay? David, what's up, brother?
Brother, how are you? It is my pleasure speaking to my brother from another mother. My people come from Lake Charles, Louisiana. We are definitely connected, although...
What's your sister's name, dude?
Desiree.
I've been with her, man.
You may have. Hey, Grant, my nephew turned me on to you, so I want to give a shout out to him, Derek DeVille. He's top 5 realtor in the Antelope Valley here in Southern California. He said, David, you checked out Grant? I said, no, man, I haven't. And because I didn't know you, Grant, I couldn't flow you.
Oh, I love that, man. Dude,
Brother,
you've been listening to my stuff, huh?
I want to stack some paper with you, brother.
Dude, racks on racks, bro. Hold on 1 second. We're going to come back and take your call, David. Okay, give me 1 second. Folks, this is the Cardone Zone. My name's Grant Cardone. Stay right there.
Everyone has the secret to standing out from your competition. The true answer lies in the application of appreciation. Jay McHugh stands at the forefront of appreciation marketing. He has taken a business from $83 million to over $1 billion in real estate sales through this simple application of appreciation. Take the time to go the extra mile with Jay's appreciation marketing system send-out cards. Get in front of your customers in a personal, traditional way, show them appreciation, and deliver an experience that is unforgettable. To register and find out more, go to randomactsofcardness.com. That's randomactsofcardness.com. Trust, confidence, and results lay the foundation of any marketing campaign. At Rush Impact Marketing, we take pride in helping your automotive dealership generate more traffic, increase gross profit, and deliver a lifetime of results. Rush Impact Marketing is the #1 staffed event, direct mail, digital, and consulting marketing company in the automotive industry, with the sole intention of creating a solid and long-term relationship with each of our automotive dealership clients on a personal level. Grow your business, expand your name, generate more profits, utilize every social platform, every piece of mobile technology to get awareness out there about your dealership. Let us show the world who you are. Text SuperSale to 555-888 to get started today with your free market analysis. Gaining financial independence is what every person seeks in today's world. With so many options when it comes to investing, it can be confusing to know what to do. Specialized IRA Services helps you know the right direction to go. Whether you are looking for a self-directed IRA, a retirement account, or need the know-how on funding a new business, Specialized IRA Services helps you gain control of your assets, your money, and your investments while being educated on the entire process. In removing Wall Street out of your investment, you can be sure to spend less on investment fees, taxes, and make more on your returns. Let the expert team at Specialized IRA Services help you transform your family legacy and secure your financial independence. Visit SpecializedIRAServices.com. That's SpecializedIRAServices.com to register for more info and receive a free ebook on your guide to financial freedom. That's SpecializedIRAServices.com.
Where's that music coming from, man? Welcome back to the Cardone Zone, huh?
Johnny Cash.
They're gonna block us on YouTube for that? Hey, Grant Cardone here. This is the Cardone Zone every Friday, Miami Beach. I bring you a show about career, your finance, and money. Today we're talking about investing. We got David on the phone. David, hey David, what's your takeaway so far today? What is the thing you've heard that you're like, dude, I gotta add that to what I'm doing?
Well, it's a plethora of things, Grant. I love your philosophy. I love your ideology. I love your training. And I love what you do in assisting salespeople to get their minds right. So something specifically, I can't really nail that, but I love the whole.
Okay.
I love it as a whole.
So why'd you call me today, man?
I'm calling you today to flow you. I want to 10X your estate. I want you to call your pilot, tell him to fire up the jet, meet me at the Ritz-Carlton, L.A. I'll bring the whiskey and the cigars. Let's 10X your estate.
Okay, man, it sounds good. I want to do that, dude. I want to do that. What do you do for work?
I do estate planning.
Okay, awesome, man. Awesome, I love it.
That is what I do.
So what he's doing, what David does, is David shows you step 2, how to keep it, okay? How to keep it, man. Once I get something, how do I keep it, okay? So a lot of people, what they do is they spend their whole life creating money and making money and putting money and saving over here and saving over there and sending it to Wall Street and then they die, dude. And then it all gets split up. It gets dispersed back into the universe, right? So you want to figure out, David actually shows you how to keep it through estate planning. Now, I don't think that's your biggest issue because David don't talk to people that don't know how to get it. David be like, do you have anything? The reason David's calling me because he knows he can make a play on me. He's like, damn, that guy knows how to get it. That's what rich people do. They know how to get money. See, most people most people don't inherit money, right? Maybe 15 or 20% of the people are lucky enough, the good luck sperm club. You know, these two people got together, they hammered it out one night, boom, Johnny popped out. Johnny's like, we got some money, man. Right? He's like, I need some milk, man. She's like, oh, bring the nanny over here. Give him the milk. So Johnny could be the good luck sperm club or the bad luck sperm club, frankly. Because when you just give it to somebody and they never learn how to duplicate it, they never learn how to get it themselves, can't keep it themselves, can't defend it, can't hold on to it, and then don't know how to multiply it, they're never going to feel good about themselves. The good luck sperm club, you know, the kid that inherited the money, if you can't multiply money, man, you're never going to feel good about it anyway. If you can't multiply your work. I used to be in one little industry, okay? One industry I was in. It was a big monster industry, actually, but now I've gone this way. I can multiply the brand. If you can multiply your brand, you can multiply your money, all right? Stefan from the UK. What's up, Stefan? Thanks for calling in. Thanks for holding so long, buddy. What's going on?
Hey, Grant. I think you kind of know who I am now. I'm the 15-year-old that's been calling you the past few weeks about selling bottles of water after getting one caught on you.
Yeah.
And in the last week or so, I've created a financial plan that should create wealth for me and my family. And Grant, I completely appreciate that you probably get hundreds of thousands of people asking you to be their mentor every day. And I want to be clear, that's not what I'm asking. What I wanted to ask is if you could just give me 10 minutes of your time on a Skype call. It wouldn't be an ongoing thing, just 10 minutes at a time that suits you, just to help me out with a problem I have.
Okay, yeah, I'd be happy to, man. Arrange it with Katie at my office. Call back 310-777-0255. Set it up with Katie, and we'll try to find a time that works, man. Appreciate you calling in, Stefan. Now, somebody just asked me, hey, Grant, do you remember where you came from? You guys work with me every day. Do I act like I'm some big shot? No. Or y'all just telling me that? Mm-mm. I do. Look, what am I doing here right now? You're helping me. Okay, I don't get any money for this. Am I selling my products? Maybe. Maybe a small percentage of people are going to be like, hey, I want Grant's Millionaire Booklet, man. I want that. I like that. I trust Grant, okay? But how many, well, come on, I mean, hey, you don't want to pay me money? Here, I'll give you a free sticker. Do I remember where I came from, dude? That's success is my duty. Okay, no negativity. Do I remember where I came from? Bankers don't talk like this. 10Xers. Rich people don't. Hey, 10X your family, man. I got a damn sticker on my bumper, man. Okay, I got $400 million worth of real estate, and I put a sticker on my damn bumper. Who does that? Rich people don't act like that. Obsessed. I'm a freak. Okay, young hustlers. Rich people, multimillionaires, man, they ain't on TV every day talking to you like this, like an everyday guy. Okay? Much less looking like Johnny Cash. Okay. Hey, man, hey, the super wealthy don't write books in 14 days, 2 hours, wrap it up. They over-edit. They spend years going over the material, make sure every word is perfect. So, look, I want to help you, man. I remember where I came from. This is where I came from. I came from nothing. My daddy died when I was 10. I looked around. For 4 years, I looked around. When's my uncle going to come help me? When's this uncle going to come help me? I had 3 uncles. None of them tried to help me. I told my mom, I said, one day I'm going to grow up and I'm going to be the uncle to others that nobody was to me. Here we are walking into Father's Day, folks. How many people will you father in your lifetime? Just those 2 little freaking, those little rug rats that you got? Oh, I'm so proud. I fathered my 3 children. Yeah, what about the rest of the planet? Okay? What about the rest of the planet? When you guys going to reach out, man, and take more responsibility, right? Because if you can't reach out and take more, get it, keep it. If you can't reach out and take more responsibility, you're not going to have any money. You're never going to have enough money to matter. You're going to have just enough to get by, maybe, but never enough to really help people. And I'm not talking about the kind of money that buys you cars. I have 1 car. My wife has 1 car, okay? We don't have 16 cars. We don't have a garage full of cars. So do I remember where I came from? Dude, I came from where the same damn place you came from, sprinkles in the universe. Okay? All right, so look, when you multiply, the first multiplication is this. How many flows of income can you get? Invest in you first. Okay? The first investment should be you. It should not be something else. So for a long time, it should be you. Books, audio programs, MP3s. You are a condition of your environment. Okay? Who can you surround yourself with? Who are you listening to every day? You guys that are on social media, you're watching Facebook and Twitter and Snapchat and chat, and they got a new one called House Calls now.
What?
It's called House Calls, all right? Hey, you need to limit who you're watching here, okay? So let's say I got a job in sales. I got a job in sales right here. This is my primary flow. What I'm looking for is second, third, fourth. I'm looking for as many other flows without leaving this job. Do not skip over to here. Okay? This is going to be your second major flow. These should be connected. So, for instance, I was in the car business, okay? I'll give you a better example than that. I was doing offshore hard labor. I'd go off for 2 weeks on this boat, and we would deliver supplies in the Gulf of Mexico. I'd leave on the 1st, come back on the 15th. Dude, there was no phones. There was no phones or anything out there. Okay, this is 25 years ago. I'd go out on the boat. We'd go out to the rigs. Nobody ever talked to me. I'm by myself most of the time. 3 people on a boat. We'd bring a bunch of supplies, food, materials, tools, etc. Right? Well, I'm like, hey, dude, how do I have this job, this labor job, and make more money? It's impossible. The 2 other guys that were on the boat with me, they never made other money. You know why? Because they never made a commitment to get it, keep it, and multiply it. Look, if you only get enough to spend, then you never have anything to keep. So you don't have an investing plan. You got a job plan. So what I did was I looked around. I'm like, what else can I do while I'm on this damn boat for 14 days? Well, shit, I'm in the Gulf of Mexico. What's underneath the water? Some fish. Fish, man. Now, I'd freaking come back and sell the tan if I could, but it just didn't last, okay? That had been a good business, tanning beds or something like that, okay? So what did I do, man? What did I do? I didn't have a bunch of these, so what I did was we caught fish. These stupid coon asses on the boat with me, I can say that because they were, okay? They ate the fish. I'm sitting there, every time I'm watching them eat the fish, I'm like, shit, that's money, dude. Now, the only way you can actually see that is if you're thinking about becoming a millionaire. Okay, I talk about this in this program right here. The first thing you have to do is you have to make a commitment. And then that commitment must be reinforced every day. The millionaire decision is a decision you must reinforce every day. The condition, the financial condition you are in right now is an extension of the commitment that you have made and reinforce every day. Hear what I'm saying? If you're in poverty, that is a condition that you've committed to and then reinforced every day. If you're just getting by, that is a condition that you have committed to and reinforced every day. I'm not talking about some law of attraction bullshit. I'm telling you, it's what you're reinforcing every day by the actions you take. It's not just what you think, it's what you're doing every day. So look, get it? You get it? Hey man, I want to be a millionaire. Good, then reinforce it every day. I'm going to go get that money. I don't need to make the money, I need to get it. Okay, the money's out there. Where's the money at? Look around. Look around. I talk about in this program, okay, we created this program called the Wealth Formula. It's one part. It's one of 9 workbooks, ebooks. It's a 2-hour program out of 40 hours. Right here, brand new. You don't have it. Nobody on the planet has it but me right now. 2 hours, and I'm talking about handle the 3 feet around you, right? Get it? What's around me? Oh, there's a line right there. I could drop the line over the board. I dropped the line, put some hooks on it, 100 feet of water. I dropped 100 foot of line, 20 hooks, waited, pulled it up, 18 fish. I'm like, damn, dude. What did I think? Well, that shit worked pretty good, dog. Smoked a little weed out there while I was there, because I was smoking weed back then. I'm like, damn, man, I'm gonna take those fish, I'm gonna throw them on the freezer, man. I thought I was all cool, okay, getting all freaking, I'm tripping out there, okay? The weed wasn't even any good. I quit drinking and smoking weed when I was 25. I'm like, I'm done with that. I'm 17 years old and I got me a little second flow. So what did I do?
Try to find it out.
Get it, keep it, 10x it, right? So the first thing I do is I get the fish, I put them in the freezer because I want to keep them, man. They ain't no good if they go bad. And then what did I do? I dropped me some more lines in the water. Next thing you know, the whole back of this boat had lines. Every 20 feet, man, there was a line, okay? I ran out of lines. I'm like, man, we got to go to one of these rigs and get some lines. Okay, literally, I'm catching hundreds of fish in an afternoon. So many fish, I had to quit fishing because we didn't have any more places to do what? Keep it, okay? 6 days later, we get back to shore. I bring the fish in, sell them. I make more money, okay, in 4 hours, bringing the fish back home, selling them door to door than I made while I was out there. This is what I mean by multiple flows and staying close to yourself, okay? Then you can consider going a little further out. I'm investing time and energy right now. So the first investment you make is what? In you, man. In you. Do not try to do this without investing in you. You're not going to go anyplace. You're going to quit on it because you don't have any reinforcement. You need a mentor. Like the kid called, I need a mentor, man. Yes, you do, bro. Everybody needs a mentor. I'm mentoring you on Fridays. Thursday, I mentor you on Young Hustlers. Wednesdays, I mentor you on I got a little battery right here. On the G&E show, okay? Mondays, Tuesdays, I'm mentoring you because we always do a stream on Facebook. Snapchat, I'm all day long, 50 and 60 Snapchats a day, man. What you want? Then the problem, though, that you guys have is you guys don't mainstream because you only have so much time. You need to be very selective about who you're listening to. You can't listen to me and then listen to Dave Ramsey because Dave's going to tell you not to use... Dude, look. Dave Ramsey's going to tell you not to use debt. Let me tell you something. When I get over here and start investing in other stuff, maybe a business, a second business, okay, a third business, okay, maybe I'm going to tell you to buy some real estate over here, definitely going to tell you to use debt. I use as much debt as I possibly can. I mean, as much as I can. I got about $300 million worth of debt right now. I'm paying about 3.5% for that money. Okay, somebody else is paying me 6 and 8 and 10 and 12 and 15 and 20% on money that cost me 4. Dave Ramsey says don't do that. I'm like, dude, I'm making 16 points on $300 million. Are you stupid or what? So the point of that is this. Be selective about where you get your advice, okay? Who writes the book, The Millionaire Booklet? How to Get Super Rich. This isn't how to get super rich quick, by the way. There's no get rich quick in this deal. All right, Nick from Minneapolis. Nick, how you doing, Nick? Nick. What's up, Nick?
Oh, man, just trying to make some money.
Come on, man. So let's fix that. You don't need to make it. What do you need to do?
Create it.
No, you don't need to create it, bro. It's against the law. Get it. Just get it, bro. Who's got your money, man? You get back to this thing about who's got your money. What do you do, Nick?
I'm a manufacturer sales rep.
Okay, what do you guys manufacture?
I probably shouldn't say, but textiles.
Why shouldn't you say that, man?
I'm trying to leave.
Oh. Well, there you go, man. It's gonna be hard to get it if you're leaving, bro.
Yeah, there's more money somewhere else.
Yeah, I know, but then you need to leave quick.
Yep.
Don't leave slow.
Yep, absolutely.
Don't leave slow, folks.
Nope.
When you quit, leave. Because you're not going to be able to get it. Okay, this is kind of deep right here, but if you can get it, if you understand this, look, if you're going to leave, if you're going to quit, leave. Because you can't get something while you're leaving, okay? I can't make the shot while I'm walking off the floor. It's very hard to do that. Maybe you could. You're not going to do it over and over. You're only going to really make the shot going at the basket, right? So if you're going to quit, guys, if you guys know you're leaving a business, you're leaving a company, you're done there, leave. If you're going to quit, leave. Okay, go ahead, Nick. How can I help you, buddy?
You know, I've been on a couple of times in the last couple of weeks, Grant, and I appreciate your advice, and that's exactly why I'm calling. I'm trying to find the right vehicle, and you've been very helpful. And I got another question for you. What do you think of the recruiting business or the boat brokerage? The boat brokerage business.
Love it.
I'm trying to,
Dude, I'm going to tell you, I love the recruiting business. You know why? Because it cannot be disrupted or destroyed. I like multifamily apartment buildings. Why? Because it's not going to go away. The way technology is going right now, any piece of technology that you have today is going to be wasted tomorrow. It won't even be here. I mean, it's just going to go away fast. So things like recruiting people are a problem and always will be a problem, and people will always be looking for people. So when I think about money, I'm like, hey, how do I get good people? How do I keep good people? And how do I 10x good people? Same thing with money. It's the same formula. How do I get money? How do I keep the money? How do I 10x the money? How do I get a good job? Same thing. How do I get a good job? How do I keep a good job? How do I multiply that good job so I don't have to go someplace? People are like, man, I don't have time to do all this stuff. Dude, you don't even have time to do this. You don't even have time. You know why you don't have time? You guys don't have time because y'all make excuses. There is no plan to get rich. Why would you have time to get back in the ring and get your brains beat out again? Nobody wants to do that. You understand? Because people are just getting by. So Nick, I would look at anything with a big payoff, bro. I know some monster headhunters that are making so much money. You know, so I would go where there's like, I want the Gulf of Mexico. I want to be able to drop 20 lines and pull up lots of fish at one time. So I need margin, I need lots of quantity. Thank you. I need quantity, I need quality, and I need volume. Okay? Hope that helps, Nick, man. Anything I can do for you, bro, but get out of that place, man. Leave that joint, dude. You done already. Just walk out and make it official. Same thing for you guys in relationships, man. If you're not going to make your relationship work, get out of it. Okay? If you're going to act like you're in a relationship, then damn, act like it. Okay? Quit jacking around with everybody else. Quit flirting with somebody else's girlfriend. Okay? Quit playing, man. Get in. Quit playing with money, man. You guys are playing with yourselves. You're not cheating on other people. You're cheating on your damn self. Okay? Anybody that's broke is cheating on themselves. Anybody that's just getting by is cheating on themselves. Anybody that is barely making it is cheating on themselves and their family. And your charity, and your church, and your community, and your God, and yourself. Okay? I think it's my obligation to get it. Whatever get it means. I don't know what get it means to you. To keep it. If it was worth getting, it's worth keeping. Okay? And if it's worth getting and keeping, defending, protecting, then it's worth multiplying. See, I think raising 2 kids is a great thing for me. I can't keep having kids. Okay? But I could still help a lot of people, man. I guarantee you my family's going to get bigger and bigger. Most people's families get smaller and smaller. That's not wealth. Okay? That's death. I want my family to get bigger and bigger. I want my friends to get bigger and bigger, right? How? I reach out to people and give them information, help. Okay? Miguel from Kentucky. I don't feel like I'm covering the investing thing enough, but first thing you guys got to do is invest in yourself, in this, in your mental, okay? You're not going to get money without investing in you. Go ahead, Miguel.
What's going on, Brent?
Come on, man. Come on. Hey, tell everybody what you do, bro, and tell them your website.
I don't have a website. I actually work for a cell phone company that works under Verizon.
Oh,
just
beautiful.
Got hired there, man. So, just killing it, man. Just trying to make it out there, man.
Dude, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. You got a question?
Yeah, I do, man. I've actually been interested in purchasing a house in the last 2 months, but I've been listening to some of the stuff that you've been posting, and I'm trying to decide of whether I should go in and purchase a house. I have a down payment for a house,
Okay.
or whether I should save that and go into maybe a quadplex or something.
Okay, so this is a great question, all right? I appreciate you asking the question. The house, okay? Everybody wants to know about the house. A lot of you that follow me know how I feel about homes. If you don't know how I feel about homes, let me make it clear. Nobody watching this right now should buy a house. Not one person. I don't care. I mean, unless you got $10 or $15 million put away, you should not buy a home. Even if you had $10 million, it would be questionable. Let me tell you why. Get it. You can get it. What do you got to do to keep it? What do you got to do to keep a house? Dude, it ain't yours to keep, okay? To keep a house, you've got to pay for it over and over and over again, okay? It's worse than a kid. You got to put a new roof on it. You got to paint it. You got to pay the property taxes. You got to gas it, water it. You got to keep feeding the house. The house doesn't feed you, so you can't multiply it. What are you going to do, go buy 100 of them? No, you never want to buy a house. A house is not an investment. A house is not an asset. And by the way, a house does not add to your net worth. A house would never, ever be considered as a net worth item. So when you put your financial statement together, don't put your house in there. If your mommy and daddy got their house on their financial statement, that's bullshit. A house is not supposed to be on a financial statement. You need a place to live. So based on investing, okay, let's say I want to buy a house for $320,000. Okay, I probably need to put 10% down on that house today, $32,000. How's that an investment? Well, Grant, over the next 30 years, man, 30 years. Dude, for the next 30 years, you got to pay property taxes. For the next 30 years now, you can't leave that house, by the way. You can't go get another job. You can't go create second flows of income. What if you need to travel between Miami and Colombia over and over again, right? Okay, you can't really do that now because what if half the year you need to live in Colombia? You can't, man, you got a house. So you'd be much better off staying nimble here. So the point I'm making right here is this, okay? This doesn't pay you any income. Is it gonna pay you back? No, man, what you want is the house. If you guys are all house, you got I gotta have a house, man. I need something with a little door on it. Dude, if a door gets you that excited, why don't you get a bunch of them? Why don't you go get you 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 10 doors? Or 12 or 15 or 18 or 25 or 4,000 of them. I mean, if a door gets you that freaking excited. You see, most people don't buy a house for that. They buy a house because they want to be comfortable. I want to come home and see my little welcome mat. I got to see my little welcome mat. I'm going to wipe my feet on my little welcome mat. I'm going to walk in. I'm going to sit in my wrinkled out, freaking tired ass lazy boy. Put my tired ass in my tired ass lazy boy. I'm going to sit there and watch some TV that I got to pay for. Dude, look, man, that's not what you want, man. I don't want to walk in that house. I want to be hustling every day. I want to be out there getting it, keeping it, and multiplying it, okay? So I'm going to rent my house. I'm not going to do this deal. And I'm going to take that same money right there, and I'm going to go buy me a bunch of doors. I'm going to go buy me a bunch of doors that other people, they walk in, they wipe their feet off on the little mat, and they say, oh, I'm home. And they go to IKEA and buy their little furniture. Okay? Man, I'd rather rent my house. I'd like to rent the furniture, to be honest with you. I'd like to rent the damn dishes. I'd rent my toothbrush if I could, so that I can buy my damn jet. See, you need a plan, folks. You need a plan. Your mommy and daddy didn't give you the plan. Most of the books out there don't give you a plan. The financial planner can't give you the plan because the financial planner is going to tell you to save money. Hey, you ain't got any money to save. If you don't have any money to save, you don't have any money to invest. Last thing I want to say is this, okay? Before you start investing any money, and I tell you, share in this program exactly what to do with it, okay? And we handle one topic at a time, and I know there's a lot of questions. I don't want you to invest any money until you got 100 grand. I don't want you making any investments of any kind outside of yourself. You can invest 2 grand in yourself, go to a conference, invest in yourself. If you got 20 grand, 40 grand, or 60 grand, keep pouring it into you until you get to this arbitrary made up number, 100. Because once you get to 100 grand, then between now and 100, I want you to take that time to research your investment so you know it's a sure thing, okay? I invest in sure things. That's all I invest in. I talk about it in the wealth formula. Only invest in sure things. There's no sure thing. Yes, there are, okay? Those things that you know, no matter what happens, will not go down anymore and will continue to pay you every month. And even if they do go down, they will continue to feed you and pay you and multiply your flows of income is a good investment. Let me answer a couple questions here. We have Sebastian on. When you say invest in multifamily, what exactly do you mean? What I mean is 4 units, 8 units, 12 units, 18 units, all in one location. Apartment complexes. Okay, I would not buy 4 homes, 4 individual addresses. I want 4 doors on one location. 4-plex, 8-plex, 12-plex, 16. So that's what I mean. That's from Pedro Camargo. By the way, who is at? Well, when I go to your Facebook page, I can't see that. Diana Antis says, what are the shared investments in home people go in and flip and get paid out? That's not investing, that's flipping. Flipping is not investing, okay? Investing is I'm buying this thing, I don't care short of the world imploding on itself, I'm in it for the long term and I want to be paid for long periods of time. Get it? Keep it, multiply it, okay? Because what happens when you hold property for long periods of time, as people pay down the debt on it, good debt, somebody else pays for my debt, that's good debt, as they pay the debt down and the values of the property goes up, notice what's happening here. This difference is called wealth. My debt's being paid down, the value of the property or the rent is going up, right? And the difference in here is called wealth. By the way, that I'm not having to kill myself for every day. But you need to know what you're doing, okay? If you're going to invest in a stock, you need to know the stock, okay? The truth is most people do not get rich investing in stocks. Most people get rich selling their company to somebody that sells stock, right? So the shareholders of LinkedIn that just sold to Microsoft, okay? The company owners, the guys and gals that invested in LinkedIn in the beginning, that will then sell or trade for Microsoft shares. Oh my God, you'd have made so much money in LinkedIn if you owned it. No. The people that made the money owned LinkedIn, or the founders and the creators of LinkedIn. The people that originally invested in LinkedIn, yeah, they're going to make a lot of money. But it was the company they made money in, not just shares. And you have no control, okay? Most people do not make money in stocks, okay? Sebastian. If everybody made, for every winner in the stock market, you guys do understand there's got to be a loser. You can't have a winner without a loser in the stock market. Yes, sir. Same thing for a casino, okay? For every winner you see on a table, there's 6 guys that lost. His chips are not the casino's chips. His chips are Roberts, Grant's, John's, Robbins. Okay? All right, let me answer a few more questions here. Chris Kirkpatrick, the only good investments are investments you understand. The best investment is you, by the way. So when people are like, man, I don't want to invest $500 in that program. This is a $5,400 program right here you get for $500, okay? If you won't invest $500 in yourself, I guarantee you will never have $5 million. It will not happen. The people that invest in them first, LeBron invested in himself. Steph Curry invested in himself. That team invested in the team first, okay? Cleveland is going, they buy the stadium, they buy the facility, they invest in the players, they invest in the city first, and then they go make money. You guys won't invest in yourself. Most poor people are poor people because they never invest in themselves. They never change their internal condition. Oh, I'm going to get a certificate from high school. You're still stupid. Okay? Look who taught you, man. Look at the people teaching you. The teacher couldn't even control the kids. The teacher can't even control their own medication. How are they going to teach you anything? And by the way, where's the course on how to become a millionaire? Forget the math class, man. Teach me how to get a damn $1 million. Don't teach me how to count to 10. Okay? Chris Patterson, hold you that signed copy demand. Job killing is what was referring to our mentor, Dan Klein. Teaches us skill sets to bring local businesses value. Okay, good. Mackenzie Howard, email me some for some photography. Everybody on Facebook, right here in the comments on Grant Cardone TV, man, put your website, put what you do. I'll see if I can do what I can do to hook you up. Is Sebastian still on? What's up?
Hey, Grant.
Come on, man.
Huge fan. Ever since I got on your book that I was given to me accidentally, actually. Just want to share something real quick, and then I got a quick question because I know we're low on time.
Yeah.
I started
Sorry about
for
that.
a company. They had a sales program that we decided to redevelop. That's part of the reason why they hired me is I introduced the 10X program to them. Believe it or not, we changed the entire industry just because of that book. We took a 7-step sales process, made it into a 3-step process, and today I just finalized it. So starting Monday, we're building an entire new sales team based on the 10X book and the Sell or Be Sold book.
Dude, that's awesome, man. What's your industry? What industry are you in?
Basically, we're healthcare brokers. We work with small and large businesses to provide payroll and benefits.
Man, that is awesome. So what's your question, my friend?
My question is, I am in basically learning and reaching out to find out different ways of earning more income. Just following the formula that you're teaching, you earn it, you save it, you invest it. And one of the things I'm looking into is real estate investments with investors that I have access to. So my question is, what's the best way for me to learn real estate investments or apartment investments or office investments?
So look, you need, the way to do this is basically the same thing I did with the fishing story or what I teach here with investing, okay? Start as close to you as you can. So if you can't control 3 feet, you can't control 30 feet, right? If I can't make a layup, a 3-point shot's probably going to be an issue. So you want to start with you. So if you guys are buying real estate, all right, you want to start right here, right? Start right here in your own neighborhood. I'm talking down to streets. Like people are like, oh, location. No, you need to know what end of the block is the best. I've bought property in neighborhoods where literally I could shift 20 addresses down and the values changed dramatically. It was only this much in the neighborhood that was the freaking, like it was the heart of the deal, right? That piece that was like, oh my God, that is the holy grail. You're actually better off paying more for that little chunk right there than going down here to the end. Now, a lot of people say, hey, you want to be the lowest price in a good neighborhood. No, dude, you want to be the freaking heart of the deal. You want to be that neighborhood where everything pulsates out from that. That means you got to pay up. Now, the answer to your question is, you got to know, dude. You got to know, because when you go to investors, which is get it, they give you some money, then you don't keep it and you can't multiply it, they're going to quit giving it to you, right? You got to know what you're doing, for sure. You got to be willing to die, like literally like on the blade. Like, man, I know, and you got to know everything about that and why everything around that is not the deal, but that's the deal.
Got it. Before I go, quick...
Let me just say one other thing. Warren Buffett, by the way, this is part of Warren Buffett's advice, okay? Warren Buffett has 2 pieces of advice about money. Number 1, okay, never lose it. Number 2, never forget number 1. Okay, and then he also says the way to reduce risk, the way to actually have no risk in a deal is to know everything about that deal. Notice the companies that Warren Buffett invests in. Coca-Cola, pretty simple. What is it? You drink it, man. When you're done drinking it, what do? You get another one, okay? So those are kind of some of the, that's kind of how the guy thinks, right? Wells Fargo, simple companies. General Motors, bought it cheap. IBM, huge brand. These are big, monster, giant companies. Deere, what's Deere? Tractors. People got to move dirt, okay? An app probably won't replace the removing of dirt, tons of dirt. Probably going to need a tractor. Go ahead, man.
Got it. All right, sweet, awesome. Thank you so much. Also, huge fan of the way you keep powering through everything with the family. I got my wife hooked on your shows. She watches practically every one of them. So we're the king and queen of our empire. We're building it strong.
Dude, hey, this is a good point, man. Thank you for calling in. Look, if you can't get your spouse, if you're right here and you can't get that guy, girl, whoever you sleep with, some of you, only thing you can do is you can get your dog to buy in. Sleeps right next to you in the bed. I'm like, dude, you got to figure out how to extend beyond a dog. You know? Some of you give your animals more attention than you give your money. Just keeping it real. You know? You actually spend money you don't have on a dog or a cat. Not only do you spend money on the dog or the cat, you're spending energy, man. I got to take her out this morning. Got to clean her stuff. What's that stuff the cat does? The kitty litter. You're spending time cleaning kitty litter, man. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, okay? So look, you got to get control of this person right here, because that person is in your universe and they're affecting you. They're affecting your ability to get it, keep it, and 10x it. All right, look, they say time is money, folks. They say time is money. You've spent a little bit of time with me today. I hope this helps you with your money. Every Friday, Cardone Zone, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every what? Every Friday, Cardone Zone. I try to get you in the zone before the weekend to get your game on. The weekend is the great success hack. This is when the players, the doers, the slayers, and the killers, dude, they use Saturday and Sunday while the rest of the people go to the beach. Thank you for watching today. My name's Grant Cardone. You're in the Cardone Zone. By the way, grab one of these. I'll sign them today. I'm signing as many as I can. You can get 10, you can get 15, you can get 20. It won't break you. Give them out, man. Give them out to people. We've been giving them out here. People are like, dude, holding on to them like they are Glock. Be great.
The fall is always the moment when you have to redefine yourself. Easy is not part of success. Easy is not part of life. When I was 33 years old, I faced the lowest point in my life. I was broke. I was battling demons of women, finances, alcohol, and drug addictions. And here I stand in front of you in the top 1% of car salesmen in the United States. Quitting was never an option for me. I keep pushing for my son, for my dreams, and what I'm attempting to create for my own life. My name is Mark Jennison, and this is The Comeback Corner. I was a millionaire twice and lost it all twice. And now I'm here to show you what it takes to come back and stand in the face of adversity, even if that adversity is yourself. This show is designed to prove that no matter how far you fall, no matter how great the defeat or failure, there's always a comeback. There's always an opportunity to redefine yourself, redefine who you are, and come back stronger, better, and faster than before.
To learn more about Mark and his story, check out markjennison.com. That's markjennison.com.